Subconscious Therapy Works here with you today. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. I want to start doing some lives with you guys, and that way you can ask me questions and we can talk back and forth. I think that will be very exciting for this year. So if you like and subscribe, it will help the channel to be able to grow. Anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about jobs and how they're affecting us. So recently I've been hearing a lot of people say that they hate their jobs. It's making them feel depressed at home. They're having anxiety on the way to work. And I have been there. I have been there for years. I really despised getting up in the morning and going off to this job where it was horrible management, and I didn't know what I was going to do until I got out of it. But I was wrong. I was wrong in those times. I shouldn't have been hating the job. What I should have been doing was having more positive energy and taking that positive energy into the job, and then I probably wouldn't have felt the way that I did. I know I wouldn't have felt the way that I did. And I was hanging with people who were hating the job too. So we were doing a lot of talking back and forth about what was wrong, why we hated it, how miserable we felt, and woe is me. And oh, it was just so depressing. That energy was so draining. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that I know for a fact, because I've been through it, I'm not telling you anything that I don't know. Do not hate the job. Do not hate the job, because what you end up doing is you create this negative energy, and then you're trying to get out of it and you seem like you're stuck because nobody is calling you back for a job. And if you do get a call back, you might not even get the job. It's a cycle. So in order to break the cycle, you have to just not give the job that much importance. Not meaning that you don't take your job seriously when you're there, because a lot of us are doing it doesn't matter what kind of work we're doing, actually. Whether you are flipping burgers at Burger King or McDonald's, or you are a CNA, or you are an administrative assistant, it doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. You should always do your job, because that's what these people are paying you to do. And do it with a nice attitude, because when you are serving a customer, a patient, a client, you want to give them high vibrational energy, because you are actually affecting their day. If you're rude to them, they take that into their day, because a lot of people don't know how to separate that. They don't know how to look at you and say, well, she really hates this job and that's why she's being mean to me. No, they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, oh, this person is rude, and this is mean, and it might have a effect on them throughout their whole day, and it makes you look bad. So give the service that high vibrational energy while you're there, and always remember that this is just a stepping stone. You're probably at that job to help someone. You're probably at that job to gain some knowledge that you could take with you in another job and do even better. You're probably gaining knowledge to build your own business. There's something at that job that you need in order to take you even higher. So if you are in a bad job, I want you every single day before you even go to work, I want you to get in a meditative state. Or if you feel like you can't do meditation, put some affirmations on. Put something that's high vibrational in your spirit, because you will take on that vibration and you will take it into the job. And before you know it, you'll be so high vibrational that you will not even match the negative frequency at that job. You can now leave that job. Somebody will call you that matches your energy, and you will get that job, and you will forget that how you even felt at that job that was so low vibrational. I wish that I would have done that when I was working because I was so miserable. I was depressed. I was overweight. I just did not have the energy to keep myself going in those jobs. And now I understand that I was matching the low vibration of the job and I was unable to get out. I did get out, but it took me so long. I felt that I was trapped and that I was never ever going to get out. But I did. I got out of it and it didn't have to take as long as it did. What I should have done was, do some meditation prior to going into work instead of going in there feeling all stressed and depressed. And when you feel like that, it's hard for you to give good service to people, and people recognize that. It's not good for them to recognize that you are, sad, you are depressed. You're supposed to be doing a job. Your employer is paying you to do a job, not to feel good. So feeling good is your responsibility. Sometimes people are looking to go to work to have fun. It can be fun, don't get me wrong, but it's still work. You create your own mindset. And so you go to that job, you give them what they paid you for, and you leave that job knowing that this is just a stepping stone to something better. Do not take low vibrational frequency into that job with you. You are only manifesting that even more. And like I said, if you're hanging around people that are moping and complaining about it and how tired they feel and all of that stuff, then that's going to rub off on you. And you're going to be walking around saying, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I can't stand this job. Oh, I had a bad day today. Do you notice that when you start saying things like, oh, I'm having a bad day, that the whole day ends up like that? We have to change that. When we feel like we're having a bad day, say, you know what, this day is going really well. I'm doing a good job today. Yeah, that may have happened, but it's getting better and better. Every single minute's getting better and better. You keep telling yourself that, and before you know it, you'll forget about all of that, and you'll be driving home from work, and you'll be like, you know what? That day really did change. It turned itself around. And it did that because you implied that. So you guys just keep up. I know it's challenging. I know that you may not feel comfortable with it. And people mainly don't leave the job based on the job. They leave the job based on the management. If your manager is bad, then just imagine that your manager is good. You'll be surprised how that manager will start resonating at a higher frequency because of you. Our minds are very powerful, and we can change our mindsets surrounding situations. And once we do that, we notice that the situation starts to change. It might not do it right in that minute, but slowly it will start to change, and you will start seeing something different come out of it. 2023 is it is already an amazing year, and this is the year for change. And if you are willing to just put in a tiny bit of work in changing your mindset, you will see the changes, and it will be swinging in your direction. Let those who are continuously negative just leave them there. You need to be elevating yourself. You need to be growing. You need to be understanding that you have the power to change the situation. And you change that by changing your mind and having you resonate at a higher level. So guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you ever need any assistance, I give free consultations. You can come to subconscioustherapyworks.com and talk to me. Let's see what's going on. I can help you only if I know what's going on. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.